The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mauricio Rivera, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Settling in now, Andres Mosquera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0.
Ball inside. Ahí.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, number 68. Popped up. Armas has room in foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes.
1-1. Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Mosquera on at first, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping into the box, Bernardo Nieves comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement, to say the least. But he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
In now, Brock Lundquist. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
At the plate now, Christian Williams. And he lays off there 1-0. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box now, Gabriel Moreno. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in, Miguel Geraldo. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Striding into the box, Orelvis Martinez, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Ready now, Brian Daniels. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. He's set, and the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he misses again, 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The set, and the 2-0. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 3-0. Eric Pardinho, the Brazilian-born pitcher, is on the mound to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, Bryson Stott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Bryson.
Pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And he popped him up. Geraldo ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now batting, Logan Forsythe, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 68 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting first, the left fielder, Nick Martini.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Nick Martini. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to lead pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
So now to the plate, Jose Pujols, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Cornelius Randolph. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Pardinho, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-0. Second inning set to go. Striding forward now is the DH, Andres Mosquera. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Pujols is there, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Gary Chow.
Into the box, number 68. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pujols is there, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8, Bernardo Nieves.
So striding in, Bernardo Nieves. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Rising fastball, then it catches the zone for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Brock Lundquist, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into very shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in, Luke Williams.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Emerson.
To the plate now, Emerson Armas, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Two and 0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Now at the plate, Jack Conley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. None out. Runners at first and second. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Bryson Stott, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. At the plate, Christian Williams, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's low.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate now, Gabriel Moreno, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Popped up. Armas over to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Giraldo.
In now, Miguel Giraldo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0 now.
Ball 2.
Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 3-0. Nick Martini the next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Nick Martini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Pujols. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Mickey Moniak.
Into the box now, Mickey Moniak. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Luke Williams. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-0 home. shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Orelvis Martinez. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Martinez.
The pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate, Brian Daniels. Slider laid off for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andres Mosquera.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andres Mosquera. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Barry Dow.
At the plate, number 68 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Emerson Armas. He drew a walk his first time up.
First baseman, Emerson Armas.
Here it comes. On, he pops it up. Geraldo has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box now, Jack Conley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Moreno over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Stepping up now, Bryson Stott. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lundqvist will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 3-0. Luis Carrasco will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 50, Luis Carrasco.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So coming to the plate, Bernardo Nieves. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 32, Brock Lundqvist.
So digging in now, Brock Lundqvist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Pujols is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Christian Williams.
Stepping in, Christian Williams, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1.
Two balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in, Nick Martini. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Nobody out, runner on first. That's inside. 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Fouled off. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and next to bat will be the outfielder Jose Pujols. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. The ball and 2 strikes.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Soft liner toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-0. So striding forward now, Gabriel Moreno. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
The windup and the 0-1. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Miguel Geraldo. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Forsythe's tag is there. He's out at second base. This is popped up. Armas will put this one away, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cornelius Randolph. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Now at the plate, Mickey Moniak. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Inside ball.
Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Luke Williams. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
To the plate now, Emerson Armas, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate now, Jack Conley, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-0. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in, Brian Daniels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Ball in.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andres Mascara. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. In now, number 68. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Coming to the plate now, Bernardo Nieves. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Ready with the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lifts it into the air to shallow down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 32.
Digging in now, Brock Lundquist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As a look, now the pitch.
0-1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 4-0. Kirby Snead gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 83, Kirby Snead.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryson Stott. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is low, ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Snead, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Line softly toward the hole. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it.
The batter, no left fielder, Nick Martini.
Ready once again, Nick Martini. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
This is on the ground over to first. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Pujols. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. J.D. Hammer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, J.D. Hammer.
Ready to begin the 8th, so stepping in, Christian Williams. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Count.
3-2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Count still full, 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Standing in, Gabriel Moreno. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. There goes the runner. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. And it's quickly 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Williams is on his way home, and a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
So now to the plate, Miguel Geraldo in the air out toward right field. Pujols will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Orelvis Martinez.
Stepping in, Orelvis Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are.
As a former infielder, Danny, they
will hold that runner over at third, as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Trevor Kelly was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Number 67, Trevor Kelly.
Into the box now, Andres Mascara. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Modiak. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Number 68 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Fisher Cats lead it 6-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cornelius Randolph. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Fielder, Mickey Moniak.
At the plate, Mickey Moniak. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Nieves is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Luke Williams.
Ready for another chance? Luke Williams. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bernardo Nieves. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Bernardo Nieves.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Digging in, Brock Lundquist, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Martini is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Batting, the first baseman, Christian Williams.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch.
The count 1-1.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Moniak.
And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 6-0. Striding in once again, Emerson, Armas. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First offering on its way. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, Jack Conley, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Number 68 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, not shortstop, Bryson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bryson Stott. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Pardinho earns his first win of the season. Mauricio Rivera was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kirby Snead takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Fightin, no runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.